Real-time clock. Real-time clock provides the clock for timing reference and counting reference. This can be selected by using RTC mode. If the RTC mode value is less than 1, it can be operated as counter. If it is 1, it is operated in calendar mode. In the counter mode, it can perform 8-bit counting value, 16-bit counting value by adding these two counters, or 24-bit counter value and 32-bit counter value. Or if it is operated in calendar mode, it represents the seconds, minutes, hours, day of the week, day, month, lower 8 bits of the year, higher 8 bits of the year. Whenever it is switching from counter to calendar mode, it clears the second value. That means second value is 0, minutes value 0, hours value 0, day of the week is Sunday, day is 1, month is 1, and year is same. Similarly, when it's switching from calendar to counter mode, all count value becomes 0. So this is sourcing from auxiliary clock, basic timer, and submain clock. Real-time clock is sourcing from these three. That will be selected by using this one. So if the RTC mode is 00 indicates there is a 32-bit counter sourcing from auxiliary clock. If RTC mode is real-time clock mode, it is 01. There is a 30 that acts as a 32-bit counter sourcing from basic timer. If the real-time clock mode value is 10, it is a 32-bit counter sourcing from subsystem master clock. If RTC mode is 11, it acts as a calendar mode sourcing from subsystem master clock. So basic timer. Similarly, if you want to represent the real-time clock data in BCD, its value is 1. So all these things will be controlled by using the control register. It is 8-bit register. So in the first bit indicating the real-time clock flag, if you want to perform timing operations, this bit value is 1. If you want to enable the interrupts in the real-time clock, that real-time clock interrupt enable pin is 1. If you want to select the type of event in the real-time clock, that will be selected by using these 2 bits. If it is in counter mode, 00 indicates 8-bit overflow, 01 indicates 16-bit overflow, 10 indicates 24-bit overflow, 11 indicates 32-bit overflow. If the real-time clock is in calendar mode, the bit value is 00, that means minutes will be changed. 01 means hours will be changed. 10 means every day at midnight that values will be changed. 11 indicates every day at afternoon that values will be changed. Similarly, bit 4 indicates the 54 indicates the real-time clock mode source select. That means the real-time clock mode where bit value is 00 indicates that it acts as a 32-bit counter with sourcing from auxiliary clock system. Clock signal is coming from auxiliary clock system. If it is 01, that acts as a 32-bit counter and clock is coming from basic timer counter 2. If it value is 10, that real-time clock mode acts as a 32-bit counter with sourcing from subsystem master clock. If the real-time clock mode value is 11, it selects the calendar mode with sourcing from basic timer counter 2. If you want to stop the real-time clock, that real-time RTC hold bit value is 1. If you want to represent the real-time clock value in BCD format, bit 7 value is 1. Like that, By giving these values, that is timer event means real-time clock flag value is 1. Enable the interrupts means real-time clock interrupt enable value is 1. If you want to select the event on a particular mode, we can give the values. 00 indicates 8-bit overflow, 16-bit overflow, 24-bit overflow, like that. Similarly, in calendar mode, if you want to change the minutes, that value 00, 01 indicates hours will be changed, like that. Similarly, if you want to select the timer mode or counter mode, that means counter mode means that value 00 with clock signal coming from auxiliary clock. 01 means 32-bit counter with clock signal coming from basic timer. 10 means clock is signal coming from submit system master clock. 11 means calendar mode. Similarly, if you want to stop the real-time clock, its value is 1. Bit 6 value is 1. If you want to represent the real-time clock value in BCD, that is 1. Like that, real-time clock will be works. The main purpose of the real-time clock is which provides the time reference to perform all operations. Like so, after particular time, the task will be occurred, or after particular time, the task will be closed, or the operation is performed periodically. Means for every 50 minutes, the alarm will be ringing, college bell will be ringing, or after 2 minutes, that operation is closed, like that. Or after count value, after 100 times count will be occurred, the task is performed, or stop the particular operation. So like that, real-time clock provides the timing reference to perform all operations at the same time, which is giving as reference to the counting values. So this real-time clock mode provides 5 types of clocks. First one is basic timer, which provides the clock for the LCD and also provides the time period reference. Next, timer A, it contains 3 channels, which also provides the timing reference. Similarly, timer B, which provides the timing reference to the operations, mainly for pulse width modulations, for driving the output values. Timing reference to the pulse width modulations. Next, watchdog timer, which protects the system against system malfunctions. If that is not used as the protection, that is also used as the time interval purpose. Timing reference to the periodic operations or time interval operations. Next, real-time clock, which provides the clock in the real time, means deadlines. They have some deadlines within the time. The task must be completed. Like that, this timer modules in MSP 430 provides 5 types of timers basically. Some of the devices may contain only 2 types of timers, either timer A or timer B. Otherwise, it contains 5 timers: basic timer, timer A, timer B, watchdog timer, real time clock.